Videos of truth are making the rounds this Easter Sunday, 2018. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter, married dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne, I'm the son of a carpenter, I get to make parables. I also do a little graphic art. This one was a flash drive label. It is a flash drive label from years ago. You'll have to size it up a little better if you, I guess you could put a flash drive on it if you wanted, but you can size it up better if you want. And this is my Easter Sunday sermon about how truth is making the rounds on flash drives, on videos, with videos on flash drive. This Sunday, you can do what true believers couldn't do, haven't been able to do up until recent times. Make a video about what you believe. Oh, there's a my big eye poster kind of thing on my fridge there. It says, tell that joke perfectly just once. You never have to tell it again. Just get it on video. You can have it on your YouTube, you can have it on your phone, you can have it on flash drives, DVDs. Plenty of places to post on the internet. Look around, you're going to find one you like. And make those videos only you can make. Oh, someone else can probably say things much more clearly. I often use humor. You don't have to use humor to get your point across. But yeah, you're the only one who can say it the way you will to say that. And your phone makes a video nowadays, guys. You got to make sure you got a lot of card space or enough card space to make a video too. And you make one and you like it, keep it there. If not, you want to try it again or you want to do something else with it, clear it off. Make sure you got plenty of room on your phone. You never know when those angels might come over you. Pearls of wisdom might spill out of you. But yes, this is also about the negative side. Well, not of the truth. There's no negative side to truth. It's about what it is. My shirt from last night. I switch my imagery out twice a day. And I saw this, I said, well, I gotta wear this on Sunday morning. Easter Sunday morning, I'm spending alone because of the Great Wall of Evil. I may be mistaken, but I swore there was video in there. It's the flash drive thing, where you just got the top of the flash drive sticking out. It says, what do you have that the world should hear about? Put it here. It's a flash drive, it's a page of paper, it's a conversation with a friend or stranger. This is our Domino network. Oh, what I call Domino network, the dominoes fall and one by one. You reach millions. I swore I had a video in there. If it has been taken out, I'm not going to say for certain. It's been a while since I've looked at the image, but it makes sense for it to be in there. And there's an odd space there that I usually wouldn't put in. Yeah, that's the Great Wall of Evil. Has just me. 20,000 plus images like that at www.daffodilia, daffodilia.blogspot.com, and also at Christ Complex 2, the number 2, the digit 2, christcomplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. They're both my portfolio site. Well, I also got youtube.com/Melton4 imagery, all one word, Melton for imagery. You can find a lot of newer stuff there. I didn't have a lot there for years and years, but you can find my newer stuff there, videos of my stuff, and you also find those links to where you can now find 20,000 examples of my work, my portfolio. That has just me in it because of the Great Wall of Evil. Try to call me right now, 424-229-4140. That's a great wall of evil. You can't tell me what you believe. You can't ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Hijacked religious expression. And yeah, I think it has something to do with those who would be as bold as to place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. It didn't look right. I still don't think it's right. We don't go by names and placing someone named Hussein with all different choices. It's a Muslim name. They don't name him Hussein unless they're Muslim. And we all know how quickly he backed off of that after reaching out to the Muslims. I don't want to, let me get through with this in 10 minutes, hopefully. I could talk all day about the Upsama rumor. Check around the eyes. Yeah, and don't be a hater. I could talk all day about that, but yeah, that's religious censorship you can document. It's your lifelong censorship you can document when you can't reach me. 424-229-4140, and you don't know when else that phone of yours will not be allowed to work. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let me see if I can find those. You can find these 5. You're going to find one that you think can get the point across. I tell all priests, all firemen, make videos of those fire station phones, those police station phones all across America. I've been asking for Flight 93 checks for 9 years. Haven't gotten one call yet. That's a lot of mass censorship conducted without fear of being covered by the evening news. We the people must be the evening news. You can do that with flash drives, DVDs, emailing, texting your photos, videos even. So do that. And you can find these big 5s to help to do that. If you have Mormons praying, P-R-E-Y-I-N-G, on your neighborhood, that's something you can do it with. You can wallpaper your neighborhood with that Mormon one. I've already gone through it, I think. So do that. And I want to get to videos about that because it's not covered in the evening news, and they represent what I call my personal knife in the back, holding back me doing my work properly of building Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. I'm going to get to my sugar chick here because I've got yes, I refer to her as a demon sister, personal knife in the back. Who can reach me by phone? Shows up on those caller IDs just like the Mormons. Well, the city of Santa Monica that employed me for years and years. 2007 through 2014 when I ended up in the hospital. Underemployed me. Oh, man. Don't get me started on stuff. Lost 80 pounds 1 month. When those the stigmata wounds showed up and I didn't have the enough padding, so to speak, to withstand that, so I ended up in the hospital. But let me get back to that. How's this for a nice videos of truth reaching the world that represent what I say about my sister, who's very, can be very polite, very very nice, but I bet you can go to Louisiana, southern Louisiana in particular, and for the longest time lived in northeast Louisiana, where I live, Monroe, Louisiana, and you can find folks who have stories and stories of that anger, that rage. That is glory. Now, I would say that's why you call her up, or you walk up to her and talk to her and say about how you reach Milton by phone, and she's going to have one story to say or another story to say, and all BS. But that's the Mormons. They knock on that door with that practice PR campaign of theirs. hello, can I help you? You got anything I can help you do? They often stop around dinner time so that they can, oh, if you offer them a plate of food or something, like anybody you offer a plate of food to who is, you feel kind of a part of their lives and all that. Same way if they offer to help kind of fold clothes for you or help you rake those leaves. That's sales ploys. You need folks who can point that out on videos. This is a video label. You need folks who have seen what the Mormons, the Latter-day Saints, are really about. And I'll get off into my street stuff. How you don't see them, you can see the goss, the darn, the heck stuff. The heck people who, they're not wearing that little elder pin of theirs on their chest as they go in their nice little outfits to knock on doors and be helpful. They're not doing that, but I often see them around here being active parts of America's hijack life. I'm surprised Spectrum hasn't chimed in. As often when I'm making a nice video, the fleet will take off and you hear that beep, 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 which they can turn off, but they don't. Oh, Spectrum's in there. Checking post and 5. When they come to your door, they can reach you by phone. They just raised their internet rate up to about the price of their bundled. It's like 20 or 30, 20 bucks cheaper. Yeah, I'm trying to find, but there's not much in the market because of, yes, your Gates livelihood. When you try to call me, 424-229-4140. Can't reach me, can't reach a customer. You have no idea how many other customers you can't reach. You can't reach a graphic artist who can drive folks. Well, not with this stuff. Who can drive folks into your business. That's your Gates livelihood, so someone else can get the business. Whatever boring thing you get, that phone ringing, that error message, that busy signal, when you try to call me, Melton, 424-229-4140, make a video. Whatever boring thing you get, it's not going to be boring. You need to fire and police paramedics. And yes, it's money in your pocket every day. Next time you call up countless other customers, you get that boring thing. You leave a message with me, I can't get back to you, I don't get it. Same with other customers. Your Gates livelihood. A lot of folks Gates livelihood, so those with a bigger name in their business can get the business. Like Spectrum, formerly Time Warner Cable. Ask him, do you know about this guy? He uses your internet to, unfortunately, he uses your internet to upload his stuff. How do you reach him by phone? Do you have to call somebody up first? Because I try to call him, I can't reach him. Get the reactions post. Same with the Mormon missionaries. Wallpaper your neighborhood with those fives, and yes, you can put them on flash drives, the theme for the morning. I do that, and not just about that with those Mormons who I see as that demon sister with the personal knife in the back that keeps turning it. Every time they are asked about the one and only. They got that PR campaign, and they knock on a lot of doors with that. You need to make a video of true nature, like folks can ask Lori about. Her brother Melton asking for Flight 93 checks his lifeline being hijacked as you can demonstrate to her. Your family's lifeline not working as you try to call me. And she's either going to say no comment, walk away, or get angry. Well, that's what the Scorpion does. Get those stories from those folks across the country, across the world, of the Mormons. And also the Adventists, the cult, angry vegetarians. But, you know, they haven't been around me. Just as doctors recently that don't want to be a part of medical research. They want to be in the way of it. The Adventist cult folks are also. Oh, as I often say, they probably just spent, I didn't do too much research, just an hour in their churches on Sunday, the Adventists, but the Mormons will spend 3 long hours worshiping the devil and his lies, So that's a good window of opportunity this morning or any Sunday morning to call him up and ask, what do you know about John Mel Brady? Your missionaries show up on his caller ID. It's called record. Look for the youtube.com/DNFD series where you can find the 20,000 of these. And yeah, look for the Melton's Call Log playlist. And it's got not all. I'm missing quite a few. This is the early years. First couple for sure. I'm not sure when I started making the videos. I had lost one of those phones when I went to the hospital. The first phone, the gray one, and then the red one is the one you're gonna find the Mormon missionaries on. Ask them, how do you reach this man by phone? When else will my phone not be allowed to work because of what you're actively taking part in? Remember, as they placed Hussein in our White House, they're part of those scam elections with that rich Romney guy. And yeah, you can't reach me to tell me who I should vote for, what I should support, what cause. You can't reach vote-truth.blogspot.com that has those 20,000 of the Great Wall of Evil. It's just me and all that imagery. Can't reach voter registration links there. Yeah, it's placed the buffoon Trump waving the Russian flag there as well. I thought it was back in some kind of April Fool's joke gone wild or something. He's expelling Russian diplomats to convince everyone that Putin isn't his boss. It's unbelievable what they put on the evening news. Remember to call me up in front of network news anchors, local news anchors, and on the public eye. Ask them, what do you know about this? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? Why aren't you doing something about that? Not only reporters, mayors, governors, senators. Show them your hijack call to me, Melton. And get their reaction. Post. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, 1,000 more. Be the reporter with reporters to point out it's all fake news. Because yeah, earthquakes are important, this is important, and that's important, and twisters are important, but when they're not covering your family's lifeline, not working when you try to call me, 424-229-4140. And not only that, you make that video of whoever's in the room there with you, turn around, let them make the video of your hijack lifeline. Not one bit of Flight 93 checks in over 9 years of asking. No mail from the U.S. Post Office, FedEx, UPS, any private carriers. Make a video of that mail before you send it. It's going to be stolen. Yeah, no comments about my Tommy parables, the norm, Chinese efforts, worker of the unseen business. Very symbolic kind of parable series. A very funny one too, if you ask me. And none about the Absama rumor, put the eyes, put both sets of eyes real close. I didn't believe it at first myself when I heard it, but now that I haven't gotten one comment in 9 years, over 9 years, about that either. And then, of course, the serious stuff is the 93 checks. Not one bit of mail about that. Yeah, it becomes more believable, doesn't it? Come see me in person, have what will travel, make those videos only you can make. And not only is that the funny stuff, I'm going to show you my posters. That joke you only have to tell perfectly once, it is also the serious stuff. What you believe in. Oh, here's one more. Make those videos, put them on those flash drives, and get those testimonials as to the true character. It's not that nice. Oh, hi, Lori. Oh, how's your family? And this and that. What do you think about this? And oh, it's nice weather. I'll get the real ranty, yelling, screaming Lori. Get the stories about the little old ladies who, good to get from like their families, who probably don't approve of, and yeah, it's a good idea not to approve of their participation in the wolves among the sheep of true faith, of religions, the wolves among the sheep. Get those stories, put them on flash drive. You're going to find the best ones. The best ones will catch your eye, rise to the top. Get them on those flash drives, get them to real churches worldwide. And, yeah, all you retired cops out there, those Mormons knock on the door and do your own little documentary. Get the truth out there. You don't have to worry if you worry about coming across what I call street stuff, or they're just not going to cover it because it's a faith, a religion kind of thing. Well, the people can cover everything. As I often say in my fun street fiction, if it is not going to make it to evening news unless, of course, it's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be there. You damn sure better be making those videos. Excuse my language. It's a Sunday and it's Easter. Come see me in person. Have Whitwood Travel. It's the only perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And put those videos on flash drive and out there on the Domino network. Email, text, pass along on DVDs. What do you believe? Tell it the way you would tell it to a friend, a neighbor, a stranger. Pass it along on the Domino network, network of truth, the people's network. Come see me in person. I like something better than clouds to be in my imagery, and I am a handsome bald guy, but I need you in my imagery. Come tear down the Great Wall of Evil, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, where you certified mail to. Simple concept. You're going to see a lot of BS about one and only. That's Lori yelling and screaming and ranting. That's the Mormons, not that nice folks that knock on the door, but the ones who have gotten what they want out of you. Come see me in person. Put those videos only you can make out there for the world to see, and yeah, get someone besides me in my imagery and put the truth out about the wolves among the sheep. Oh, my sermon for this Sunday morning, Easter Sunday. Come see me in person, so I don't have to spend next Easter alone again, like I spent Christmas and like I spent the Thanksgivings and all of those because of Lori's hatred. In case you see some of my louder videos and I refer to Lori's hatred, there's good reason. I see a lot of it. It's a great wall of evil keeping me alone and not doing my work, building Jesus' immaculate house. Come see me, change that. Tear down the great wall of evil so we can get started on those 1,000 points of light. You get the truth out about those in the way of us doing that. The wolves among the sheep. They're the worst kind of wolves.